The Knightswood Senior Leadership Team is made up of Mrs McNeill, our head teacher, and our Braun General Education deputies who look after S1 to S3 pupils are as follows. Miss Anderson, who looks after Harris and Isla House, Mrs Seagrave, our acting deputy who looks after Butte and Skye House, and myself, Miss McClellan, and I look after Arran and Tyree House. We're a big school and currently we have just over 1,200 pupils. We have over 90 teaching staff and support staff, and I've been at the school for several years and I pride myself in being able to say that we are a very warm and welcoming school. We strive each day to continue developing a very excellent ethos. We offer a variety of subjects and a range of qualifications and also an increasing range of personal development opportunities both within and out with of the classroom. The expected S1 uptake for next year is 240 plus a maximum of 20 Dance School of Scotland pupils. Classes will be made up of a maximum of 20 pupils for practical subjects such as art, music, drama, science and ICT, and all other classes will be a maximum of 30 pupils such as English, Maths, PE, Modern Languages and social subjects. So it will be a big, busy first year as usual. Transitions this year will look very different, but I want to reassure you all that we will continue to work very closely with our primary colleagues as well as our parents, carers and especially our P7 pupils. We have updated our transition calendar, but some of the dates and activities may have to change. We need to keep our plans very flexible in order to respond to any changes within the government COVID guidelines. For the first time, we have set a Teams group, and this will allow us to maintain regular meetings with all our P7 classes, although some of them may be virtually. We had a very exciting P7 virtual meeting yesterday morning just to see if our Teams was working, and that was lovely to see all the P7s, albeit on the other side of a screen. We're also creating lots of video clips to share key information, and there will be virtual tours of the school from every department so that you can get a flavour of what S1 will hold for your young person when they join us. We're also making lots of video clips and they will cover the following topics: information about our class supports for dyslexic and EAL pupils, the role of pastoral care, how we run our soft start, nurture, health and wellbeing groups, tracking and reporting, our home learning programme and how to use Show My Homework, attendance expectations and support, general conduct expectations, the times of the school days, timetables, uniform, our breakfast club and the fuel zone, family learning and the role of our youth workers, and there will also be a presentation in our transition month of February from every single department within the school. So getting to know your youngsters. So over October and November, I've been meeting with all the primary heads and some of the P7 teachers to gather some information, some general information about all the current P7 pupils. In December, our Principal of Teachers of Pastoral Care will be visiting each of the primaries. Again, it might be through Teams, and they're going to be starting to work through our Transition Ambition booklet. This booklet will provide lots of opportunities to get to know information about Knightswood Secondary School. It will help the P7 pupils plan their transition to secondary school. There'll be lots of activities and lots of opportunities to ask questions and to really familiarise themselves with how secondary school is going to look like for them. Also in December, there will be some video clips of the festive fun that the S1s are having in art, music and drama, and they have been coming up with some festive family learning activities. So hopefully that will keep you busy over the Christmas holidays. Here's a wee glimpse of our transition calendar, and as I've said, there will be some activities that might have to change, some might have to be shuffled around, but it gives you an idea of the types of activities that will be happening over the year. Ongoing will also be all our primary secondary pupil updates, and that will be happening regularly. Knightswood will also be attending any review meetings, and we're going to try and keep as much contact with parents and carers as we possibly can so that you're reassured and all your questions or any of your concerns are answered in advance. Also, our contact details are on there, and there's details about how to follow us and keep up to date with any information as you're going throughout the year. So the best way to contact us is through emails, and I've added on there our head teacher's email address, also my email address there, And I've also added Mr. Oakes' email address. Now, he's our acting principal teacher of support for learning, so that'll be a really important person for you to link with. Just when you thought it was safe, I'm going to set you some homework, but don't panic, it's not going to be too complicated. What we would like is for you to follow us on Twitter, and there is the 2 Twitter addresses there. One is the general one for Knightswood Secondary School, and we've also set up a Twitter account for P7s. We've also got the address there for the school app. Now, our school app is in the process of being updated, but if you go to your app store and search for Jigsaw School app, download that app, and then you search for Knightswood Secondary School, our school website, our school app will come up, and you'll be able to follow the information on that. While that's being updated, you can also access information on our school website, and the address is there. If you have any questions, or if you have any suggestions, or if there's anything that you feel we're not covering over the year, please contact us. We would absolutely love to hear from you, and especially if you have some good ideas. And again, I've just put the email addresses on there.